2018 National Signing Day is behind us, and Paul Simmons has his 2018 class. And just give us an update on your recruiting class. I know you guys are excited about them.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Well, we are really excited about it. We really have never put more work into a class or more prayer. We really spend a lot of time, asking God, hey, help us find the right kind of young men, guys that are going to help us build this program in the right kind of way. And it is a hard process for sure. For most of the recruiting season, I had about 41,000 unopened emails, and it's a good problem to have. But the truth is when you're doing things the right way, when you love kids and you treat them the right way, and you have success that follows the way we have, when you win at a high level. A lot of young men are interested in being a Bison, and so it's a good problem to have. But we worked through that, and we found 33 guys that we think are going to be special Bisons for us, and we'll add a few more. But the bulk of our class is done, and we're really excited about it for sure.
Talk about the work that goes into it. And I know during the season, obviously, you're busy trying to win football games, but there's still part of it. And then when the season's over and you had such a short time to get out on the road after the season was over, your staff and yourself, just talk about that process of going and trying to get kids here.
Well, I tell you what, there's no doubt that, being in the playoffs for an extra month, I mean, that's a double-edged sword. I mean, we want to do that every season. We want to be competing. We want our season to last for a long time, and I think it will keep on happening. But when that happens, you really get behind. I mean, essentially, we were a month behind the rest of our league because for a month straight, my only focus was trying to win the next ball game, and so we were behind a little bit. But then you take being behind. But then you walk in and explain why you're behind. I mean, we're behind because we were playing up to the national semifinals. And, I actually had a mother ask me, she said, some other schools in the league have been at our house already, and Coach, you haven't been here. And I said, well, we were a little bit busy. But it is difficult for sure. But we want to find young men that value that. We want to find young men that look and realize, this is a team that's made a deep playoff run 2 years in a row, and I want to be part of a winner. And so, but we definitely haven't exhausted a bunch of coaches. We have some coaches that, walk right out of that last playoff game into 12, 14-hour days ever since then. And But I really think that the kind of young men that we signed is a big time payoff for that effort. So
tell me about the character of this class, because I know that's so important to Harding.
Well, that's that has every year that has gotten more and more important. And it's been important, but when you look at what happened with our team this season, being 0-3 and then being able to hang together and win 11 games in a row, that was 100% a result of the kind of young men we have. That was not about talent. That was not about breaks that we got. That was the result of a bunch of really high character young men sticking together. And I've always placed a really high value on character, on toughness, on trying to ask coaches, what does a young man do when he faces adversity? I value that now more than ever because I saw the result of that firsthand. And so, I tell my coaches, I say, coaches, if a coach does not get up on a table and say, Coach, this is the best guy in my program, this is the best leader, this guy has that absolute warrior spirit, he is accountable. I would love for this young man to marry my daughter. If he can't say those things, then we need to move on. And I feel like we have filled this class with those type of young men, and they're talented. You got to have both. But the character, the warrior spirit, the accountability, those are the things that get me the most excited about these guys we've signed.
All right, Coach Simmons, it's always great to see you. Congratulations on this class, and I guess we'll see you soon with spring football right around the corner.
Oh, it'll be here before you know it, and that first ball game will be here before you know it. I can't wait. Can't wait to get going. Thank you, Billy.
And if you want to go and see the complete list of the Bison recruits, go to hardingsports.com/football. And also you can check out the 2018 schedule at hardingsports.com/football.